day, all my fellow soda fans, anyone else who may happen upon this video. Welcome to the newly revamped Crook's Corner. So welcome to Crook's Corner. And today, it's another edition of the longest running episodic show on Crook's Corner, Soda Review LLC. And today, we have a very special review. I'm going to review Tab. Now, Tab is a diet soda owned by the Coca-Cola Company, and in 2020, it was announced that it was killed. It was done. And this drink has been around since the 60s. It was killed off in 2020. Some people are still producing some. I ordered mine, a 12-pack off of Soda Emporium. I ordered it because I've never had Tab before. You know, my entire life, Tab has, been in the fringe bottom tier of the grocery store aisles, and the soda aisle. It's been there. Up until about 5 years ago. I haven't seen it probably 5 years. So honestly, I thought it was gone already, but apparently not. And I never thought too much about it until you find out something is gone. And when you find out something is gone, you kind of say, well, I never got to try that. I really, really wish I would have. So I went digging on the computer. That's how I ended up with some Tab. So now, let me briefly go over this. Let's look at it first. Then I'll go over some history. This is what Tab looks like. The ingredients are carbonated water, caramel color, natural flavors, phosphoric acid, calcium saccharin, potassium benzoate, caffeine, and aspartame. Okay, it does have aspartame in it, but I know I read somewhere that what makes this drink so sugary and diet is the saccharin or however you say it. And what's interesting about this soda is that it has a warning on it, like a allergy warning. It contains phenylalanine. The same thing all the gum you chew contains. Let's just review the bottle, the can real quick to what it looks like. It says a product of the Coca-Cola Company on it, and I love that. I love that. That gives this a 5 out of 5. Perfect. The expiration date on this is April 4th, 2021. So I'm drinking something in date, not out of date, even though it's been killed. So let's look up some history on this drink. Got the handy dandy iPhone. Oh, I gotta go down there and get it. Okay, Tab was a diet cola soft drink created and produced by the Coca-Cola Company, introduced in 1963. So a long time. It was discontinued in 2020. They've had a fruit-flavored Tab, a root beer, and a ginger ale, a caffeine-free and clear, actually, in the 80s and 90s. Tab's main sweetener is saccharin. There was some controversy about saccharin. It turned out that's probably not true, so I'm not going to dive into that. But, well, I will. Apparently, it caused bladder cancer in rats, but no plausibility was found for that. That's a direct quote for cancer in humans by scientists. Tab declined really bigly in 1982 when Diet Coke was introduced. So Tab had a run of 19 years before Diet Coke. But Coca-Cola Company continued to make it. In 2011, 3 million cases were made, and in 2006, a Tab branded energy drink was made. Now, they only produced 3 million cases of Tab in 2011, so that's 36 million drinks. That's a lot, right? Yeah, it's a lot. Well, think about your state. My state of South Carolina has 5 million people in it, roughly. So, let's say each person probably drinks a 12-pack a year. A lot of people drink a 12-pack a week. Some people drink a 12-pack a day. Just to say everyone drinks a 12-pack a year. That's 5 million 12-packs. They only made 3 million. So that's not a lot at all. So Tab has been scarce since at least 2011, probably more. Like I said, I haven't seen it in 5 years. I thought it was dead already, but I found out it was still alive. I had to get some. So now let's get right to it. Ingredients. Now let's rate that. We're going to give the ingredients. This diet drink, I don't like aspartame, but we're going to give it a 4 out of 5 because it's unique. It's unique for a diet drink. It smells like Diet Coke. Flat out simple. It smells like Diet Coke. Which makes sense because it was supposed to be a diet version of Coke originally. But they called it Tab because I guess it has a little bit of a different flavor, and then Diet Coke came out. But it was called Tab first. It didn't just change because Diet Coke came out. So let's see what all these Coldaholics, what they like about it, I guess. Yeah, it's a diet soda. I like a cola flavor. You can definitely tell that. It's got a lot of carbonation to it, a lot of fizz, so that's good. As for the regular flavor, it really tastes like Diet Coke. I mean, to be honest with you, if someone gave me this in a blind taste test, I'd say it's Diet Coke. And I would be 100% sure of that. And I would be wrong, but that's how it tastes. I mean, it is a dead-on copy of Diet Coke, in my opinion. I guess maybe not. It has a little bit less of a Coke flavor, but I mean, it's a pretty darn close copy to Diet Coke. Maybe a little bit of a mix between a Coke Zero Sugar and a Diet Coke, because it doesn't have that bitter aspartame aftertaste. So it's better than Diet Coke, I think, actually. And then Zero Sugar has that too, so it doesn't have that. I'd actually rate this better than both of them. I understand the cult following and why people like it. But I'm not a diet soda drinker, clearly. It's pretty good. It has a aftertaste to it, but not a thick one like Coke and Coke Zero Sugar and Diet Coke have. So the saccharin or whatever it's called in it definitely makes a difference. So now for flavor, I'm going to have to give Tab a 4 out of 5. It's got a good cola flavor, but it's got a diet flavor too, and I just can't get over that. That's really all I can say about it. But thank you for visiting my corner of the world, and have a wonderful afternoon, day, evening, night, wee hours of the morning even.